Every single minute, another man somewhere in the world quietly loses a piece of his masculinity. Not because of age, not because of genetics, but because his testosterone is collapsing in silence. Global studies reveal that men's testosterone levels have dropped by more than 35% in just 2 generations. And in the United States, men in their 40s now have the same testosterone levels as 70-year-olds from the 1980s. That's not aging. That's a crisis in slow motion. Across the globe, men are tired, distracted, and disconnected from their own vitality. They wake up without drive, they push through their days half alive, and they go to bed wondering where their spark went. Fatigue, low libido, slower recovery, foggy focus. These aren't signs of getting old. They're warning lights flashing on the dashboard of your biology. Modern life did this. We sit too much, we breathe too shallowly, we carry too much stress. We move less, eat worse, and recover almost never. The result? The male body, once built to hunt, build, and protect, is now stuck in survival mode, with its hormonal system frozen. But here's the good news. You can turn it back on, not next month, not after some complicated diet or supplement plan, tonight, naturally. No pills, no injections, no gimmicks. Just 4 simple stretches that reset your body's hormonal circuitry, unlocking trapped energy, restoring blood flow, and reawakening the testosterone your body already knows how to make. I'm Dr. Helen Carter, men's health and performance coach, and tonight I'll show you how to reclaim that power and feel younger, stronger, and sharper before tomorrow morning. Stretch 1, the hip opener flow. If testosterone had a home, it would live in your hips. This is your foundation, the bridge between your strength and your stability, between power and movement. Yet most men have locked it tight without realizing it. Hours of sitting, long drives, desk work, stress, all of it compresses your hip flexors and suffocates blood flow through the pelvic region. That's where testosterone production begins, and when circulation weakens there, everything downstream suffers. When your hips freeze, your hormones follow. The hip opener flow is how we reverse that. Start in a low lunge position. Your right foot forward, left knee down behind you. Keep your chest tall, your spine long, hands on your hips or beside your front foot for balance. Take a deep breath in through your nose for 4 seconds, then exhale through your mouth for 6. As you breathe out, slowly press your hips forward until you feel a deep, pulling stretch across your left thigh and lower abdomen. Hold for 30 seconds. Breathe. Then gently shift back, inhale, and repeat twice. Switch sides. Don't force the motion. Let your breath guide the opening. Picture oxygen and warmth flowing into the tight muscles that have been holding you back. Imagine that deep heat radiating through your pelvis, reconnecting a circuit that's been unplugged for years. Science confirms it. Stretching the hips releases pressure on key arteries and lymph channels that feed the reproductive organs. It lowers stress hormones, boosts circulation, and helps restore the hormonal balance responsible for vitality and strength. When you rise from this stretch, notice how the tension begins to fade. Your stance feels steadier, your breath fuller. You're reconnecting with the physical center of your masculinity. Now, let's move upward, to the structure that carries every signal your body sends, your spine. Because when that line of communication is blocked, energy stops flowing, and so does life. Stretch 2, the spinal flow. Stretch your spine isn't just a stack of bones. It's a living power line, carrying messages from your brain to your hormones, your muscles, and your organs. When it stiffens, those messages get trapped, and your body loses its rhythm. The spinal flow stretch reawakens that rhythm. It's simple, primal, and unbelievably powerful. Start on all fours. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Spread your fingers wide. Inhale through your nose. Lift your chest and tailbone toward the ceiling and let your belly drop. That's cow. Then exhale slowly through your mouth, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, and pull your belly in. That's cat. Move back and forth between these two shapes, slowly, 10 times. Let your breath lead the movement. Don't rush. Imagine each vertebra lighting up as you move, a current of warmth flowing down your back, reconnecting the brain to the body. You might feel a crack or stretch at first. That's fine. It's your body remembering how to move. Keep breathing deeply. Each inhale opens space. Each exhale releases years of stiffness and stress. From a physiological view, this motion calms the nervous system and lowers cortisol, the hormone that kills testosterone. It also stimulates the pituitary gland, which controls hormone production throughout the body. With every breath, you're restoring communication between the brain and the testes, between command and response. After 10 slow cycles, sit back on your heels, close your eyes, and notice what's changed. Your spine feels alive, your breath flows freely, your awareness expands. You're reconnecting with the internal rhythm that every healthy man once knew. And now that your energy is flowing upward, it's time to awaken the root that anchors it all, the core of strength and virility deep within your pelvis. Stretch 3, the frog stretch. If the spine is your highway, the pelvic floor is your power plant. This is where your energy is stored, the base of stability, drive, and vitality. But for most men, that power plant has been shut down. Stress, sitting, and poor posture have created chronic tightness in the adductors and perineum, the muscles that surround the root of your masculinity. When those tissues harden, blood flow slows, nerves lose sensitivity, and the endocrine system struggles to maintain balance. The frog stretch is how we bring that region back to life. Start on all fours. Slowly slide your knees outward as far as you can while keeping your shins and feet flat, toes pointing outward. Lower yourself onto your elbows or forearms. Keep your spine neutral. Take a deep breath through your nose, and as you exhale, gently shift your hips back toward your heels. You'll feel a deep stretch across your inner thighs and pelvis. Hold for 45 seconds, breathing slowly. Then ease forward, inhale, and repeat 2 or 3 times. Stay relaxed. Let your body sink deeper with each breath. Feel the pull, the heat, the pulse. That's blood flow returning to the region that fuels your hormones. Scientifically, this movement increases circulation to the pelvic organs and reduces muscular compression around the arteries that feed the testes. Better circulation equals better hormone production. It's a feedback loop. More oxygen, more function, more energy. After a few sessions, most men report feeling lighter, stronger, more grounded, as if their entire lower body has come back online. That's not imagination, that's restoration. When your foundation reconnects to the earth, your posture straightens, your confidence rises, and your presence changes. Hold one last breath in this position. Feel the energy gathering at your center. You've just recharged your foundation. Now it's time to fire up the engines, the muscles that create and sustain testosterone, your legs. Stretch 4. The wall sit reset. Your legs are your body's hormone factories. The quadriceps and glutes, your biggest muscle groups, drive the production of testosterone and growth hormones. When they're strong, your system thrives. When they're weak, everything slows down. The wall sit reset turns those muscles back on. Stand with your back against a wall, feet shoulder width apart. Walk your feet forward and lower yourself until your knees are bent at 90 degrees, like sitting in an invisible chair. Keep your back, shoulders, and head pressed firmly against the wall. Inhale deeply through your nose, tighten your core, and exhale through your mouth. Hold the position for 45 seconds to 1 minute. As your thighs begin to tremble, don't resist it. That shaking is power returning. It's your body recruiting every fiber it has, pushing oxygen and blood into the largest hormone-producing muscles you own. Breathe rhythmically. With each inhale, fuel the fire. With each exhale, push away fatigue. You're teaching your body how to respond under pressure again, not with fear, but with strength. From a scientific standpoint, isometric holds like this create a cascade of anabolic reactions. The lactic acid that builds up during this hold tells your brain to release more testosterone. It's a natural, built-in mechanism, your body rewarding effort with strength. When you rise slowly from the wall, feel the warmth rushing upward through your core. That's your circulation and hormone network coming fully online. You've opened your hips, freed your spine, reconnected your foundation, and ignited your legs, the 4 pillars of male energy. Now your system is reset, ready to rebuild strength, stability, and confidence from the ground up. 4 stretches, 15 minutes. That's all it takes to remind your body what it means to feel alive again. No chemicals, no shortcuts, just movement, breath, and focus. The 3 tools every man was born with but forgot how to use. When your hips open, your spine flows, your foundation wakes, and your legs ignite, something powerful happens. Your blood begins to move with purpose. Your heart beats deeper, your mind clears, and your body remembers, not the years that passed, but the strength that never truly left. This isn't magic, it's biology, reactivated. You've turned off stress chemistry, reignited oxygen flow, and restored the hormonal balance that defines vitality. You've told your body, I'm ready to be alive again. Tonight, as you lie down to rest, your body will already be working, rebuilding circulation, balancing testosterone, and preparing you to wake up stronger, calmer, and clearer. You'll feel it in the morning, a deeper breath, a sharper focus, a quiet sense of confidence that tells you something has changed. If you're ready to reclaim your energy, your masculinity, and your performance, start tonight. Don't wait for motivation or the perfect time, just move. 15 minutes before bed every night. Watch what happens in 30 days. I'm Dr. Helen Carter, men's health and performance coach. Remember, your strength was never gone. It was only waiting for you to return to it. Goodbye, low testosterone. Hello, the man you were always meant to be.